Back here on the Sunbird Sports Network, Concordia in town. Head coach Tim Beauregard as FPU opens up a big stretch of home games, a majority of the home games the rest of the way. But you guys start 24 with a couple of tough defensive battles in Southern California. And that's kind of becoming the calling card of this team. You talk a lot about connectiveness, but where does that start and how do you guys do that to be so good on the defensive end?
It's an everyday focus for us. Connectivity is our biggest kind of word there as far as what we want to see defensively. How are we connected, both with our movements, our physicality with one another, and the offense, and then our communication. Right, like we have to be connected in all those ways, and when we are, we're a handful.
Well, you have been, and you've been doing it on the road, and you always say defense travels, but now you bring it back at home. What are you looking for as you get some of these SoCal opponents coming in to maybe make that next step in your growth and, as you say, chase a better version of this team?
Sure. We're really open with our team about what that looks like, about what the next stretch of Pac West basketball looks like, because it's really, really difficult. These next few weeks are going to determine a lot. Are we a good team? Are we a great team? And I think there's reason to believe that there's a better version of us every single day. We've proven that. We've won a lot of games defensively, even on many of nights not shooting the ball really well. Our team knows, we know, we're going to have to shoot the ball better in this next stretch of games if we want to be what we've been, and that's winning some games.
Well, you don't play games on paper, and you look at some of the records of teams coming in, and they're tough teams. And you start with Concordia tonight. They present a lot of challenges, including perhaps the best freshman in the conference right now, and Izzy Navarro. But Tegan Thurman coming off a great freshman year as well. So they're young, and they're tough. What's the biggest challenge about Concordia?
They're always tough. They're well coached. They play really, really hard. They move well on offense this year. Lots of cutting, and we need to be awake and aware. We need to do what we do and own the glass, and make it as tough as possible. We're not going to shut them out. We're not going to stop anybody every possession, but we've got to do a really good job of making it as most difficult as we possibly can. Every year we battle with them. We have really good competitive battled games. And we're expecting the exact same thing tonight.
You guys play really good defense. They are one of the most turnovers, both forced and the way they turn it over. How do you value the basketball tonight and turn it into a win?
Again, another focus for us all year is 100% passes, which is 100s, right? We've got to continue to make the easy passes, and we've got to continue to play off of 2 feet. And when we do those two things, we like the quality of shots we get. Now, we got to make a few more, but we generate a lot of open catch and shoot shots, and that's what we want. And then we have to be really tough and get to the free throw line. And another part of us and our growth, and another level for us to get to, is we got to make those free throws. We haven't shot the free throw really well. So all those little things kind of need to be a little bit better, and we'll feel good about our chances.
Looking forward to tonight, Coach. Thanks.
Thanks, Tim.
Hey, Coach Tim Beauregard, starting lineups and tip coming up next on the Sunbird Sports Network.